required for practical spirituality.
Not only practical spirituality, for your day to day living. I'm just saying, for example, great leaders who
Hmm.
are all the time criticized
Hmm.
and people have an opinion about them. It is very easy to feel demotivated, dejected, right?
Hmm.
But they have to constantly keep themselves on top of their game, right?
Hmm.
Ignore what is being said and focus on the task for which they are there. Correct?
Correct.
I'm not saying that they do the right things and right behaviors at all times.
Hmm.
But still, when a country looks up to you, you can't be seen as a weak leader, correct?
Hmm.
You have to rise above all those emotions
Hmm.
and constantly keep motivating yourself and keeping yourself away from that negative space
Hmm.
and staying in good thought and intent,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
What will be the end result or outcome will not only rest with you,
Hmm.
because there will be a lot of other political decisions that will be taken. But at least as a leader, if you stay on top of your game and not get affected,
Hmm.
you can be strong enough, to get a task accomplished for which you have been elected or selected or put in that position with people's hopes and aspirations.
Hmm.
Correct?
Hmm.
And that applies to everybody, isn't it?
Hmm.
So even great masters and souls, every other soul had an opinion about them, right?
Hmm.
But they did not deter. They did not. It did not take them away from the task that they wanted to accomplish, right?
Hmm.
Even with lot of objection and with lot of objections and with lot of obstacles in their way,
Hmm.
which they always which they had to always overcome. And that of course also was an illusion space that was created by them, correct?
Hmm.
But they had to lead by example, and because they were able to lead by example, they were able to accomplish a lot through their own energy and with the energy of their disciples or people who who had a lot of faith in them, correct?
Hmm.
And in today's times, as I said, it's very easy to have your energies sapped through a lot that is happening around, through a lot that we see through social media that's happening in the world, which does affect us, right?
Hmm.
We can only stay charged and positive through our own mental state of through our own positive state of mind,
Hmm.
mentally keeping ourselves well satiated, right?
Hmm.
Negativity can impact all of us in a big way and very quickly.
Hmm.
A positive moment will stay with us for a very short while, if you understand, right?
Hmm.
Something wonderful has happened, and we are in that space and we experience it for a very short while, correct?
Hmm.
But when something doesn't go right, that bothers us more,
Hmm.
right, than the positive experience that has happened. But it is more important to stay more in that positive space than let that negative bother us. So, on that note, I bless you all to be in charge of your game, be in control of your emotions, your mind, and constantly keep telling yourself all is well and all is good. And when you believe in that mantra, that's the only thing that will happen for you. It's like saying you protect your home from termites, right?
Hmm.
Creepy crawlies, isn't it? With the change of season. And then you use all kinds of things to keep it away, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Isn't it?
Hmm. Hmm.
So same thing you do. You don't let those creepy crawlies get into your home of positive thoughts. You disinfect, you keep yourself, you protect yourself, right?
Hmm.
If you need to spray yourself with your own good thoughts and good thoughts for yourself, it's very easy for you to do that,
Hmm.
isn't it? So the trigger button is very much in your own hand,
Hmm.
whether you want to use it or you don't want to use it.
Hmm.
It can very much stay there, but do you spray it and keep creepy crawly thoughts away is entirely up to you how you want to use it. But if you don't make use of it, then of course slowly and slowly you will have those thoughts and feelings invading and taking over completely. And then that's when you feel you're not in charge, you're not in control, you need external help, right?
Hmm.
But if you know that the power very much stays and rests with you, you can exercise it 24/7. No one can stop you from exercising that power, correct?
Hmm.
No one. So think of all those great examples, great leaders who keep themselves motivated, don't get affected, great spiritual masters through all the criticism, through all the handicaps. They always rose above all that. Because one, they were leading by example, and hence they wanted to, and they had no option but to keep themselves away from that negativity, correct?
Hmm.
And the more they kept themselves away from that negativity, the more their own aura became stronger and more purer, right?
Hmm.
And sometimes, and you will notice that if your own energies and auras get refined,
Hmm.
people get attracted to you for different things, right?
Hmm.
For counseling, for hope, for being in your company, of because they feel you're a very positive person, or you can give them that hope, or you can guide them, correct?
Hmm.
And that will only happen when you turn around your own thoughts, your own feelings,
Hmm.
your own handicaps into positive space and capsule, correct?
Hmm.
So remember that that capsule is very much around you for you to take it. But if you don't want the cure, you continue with your symptoms and ailment, and you will see a change happening. You will see people getting closer to you and attracted to you for your own good energy and
Hmm.
nothing else. Because everybody has a right, every soul has a right to remain calm, remain happy, remain positive, correct?
Hmm.
And wherever it finds that outlet, it will get attracted to it. It's so simple. There is no rocket science behind it. I don't understand why this simple logic does not work. One, it doesn't work because we think in this body we are in control, right?
Hmm.
And we want to be in control of everything. Yes, that's great. That's fantastic because 90% of 80% of course, and maybe 100% that energy rests in you. But if you feel there is a gap and you're not able to fill in the blank of complete, fill up that gap, then of course you have people around you, you have examples around you, you've got, how people have changed their own handicaps, their own limitations to their own advantage, isn't it?
Hmm.
So that motivation capsule is always around you. It's up to you whether you can see, whether you can connect and relate and make the best of it.
Yes.
We've spoken in the past that the tools are all there, but do you want to use it? So, on that note, do my prayers and I bless you all to use that tool more and more to stay positive, happy, and find that peace and contentment very much within yourself and your environment. All heard this in the past. The more you get chiseled, the more you get, and it cannot happen without the chisel. Even if you think of an example where a piece of brick, right?
Hmm.
I've always said everything has energy, right?
Hmm.
Everything that is intangent, tangent, animate, inanimate has energy and soul, right?
Hmm.
And when those layers and layers and layers of brick are put with cement,
Hmm.
and pressed hard
Hmm.
and made rock like, you get a strong foundation called a home,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So it has been chiseled
Hmm.
to give an interior, an exterior design and space,
Hmm.
correct?
Hmm.
Isn't it?
Hmm.
So that energy has also gone through its chisel, correct?
Hmm.
So the foundation is very strong and chiseled to become rock solid.
Hmm.
Only then the exterior can shine, right?
Hmm.
Nobody knows what is between those walls but brick.
Hmm.
But that brick also has gone through its own process of being hardened, right?
Hmm.
So there are so many examples, but do we relate to it? We are so caught in our own web that we have just forgotten the simple joys of life. In today's time and space, we only want quick, quick results because the energy is moving at that fast pace. In the past, people had patience, right? People had faith and patience to see things turning around and happening in time. But today, technology is changing at such fast pace And there's nothing wrong with that because today's times are very different. I have explained that in the past, the energies that come from those different planets, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. So everything is moving at a very fast pace. So the mind is also trying to cope up, correct? And then when it tries to do that, it gets stressed, it gets demotivated, it doesn't know what to do next, right? But quickly, if you put yourself back into that fountain of, or that reservoir of your own energy which is within you, to stay calm and peaceful, you don't have to look outside, right? Makes sense?
Yes.
So use that reservoir which is limitless, which is never ending, which is very much within you. Soul is infinite, right? Therefore, your soul has that infinite reservoir energy, correct? So use it. Connect to your soul. So stay on top of your game. Gained or nothing is nothing. There is no outcome without going through pain and going through change in season is also respite, right? Isn't it? We all want that little respite, correct? So likewise, change will constantly be there in your life. Sometimes it looks like a great burden. Sometimes it looks like a fabulous positive change, isn't it? And hence that great energy or that soul, that energy, that spiritual energy that comes, keeps coming back, also comes changed with time, right? It cannot come back again as an energy that resided as Krishna or Buddha, isn't it? But it will come for the time for which it is required to be present. Otherwise, you will not be able to relate to it. So be good, stay positive, do my prayers, and I bless all of you to move with change, accept change as it comes, and stay ever hopeful. And Baba is saying, Baba loves you all, and God bless.
Thank you, Bob.